Capricorn, I feel like you were forced to put boundaries up when it comes down to this individual. I feel like this person was very much so full of obstacles. I feel like you are resisting this energy, this territorial energy, this being indifferent to you, and possibly even attacking. For some of you, that will be true. I feel like your mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over situation. I feel like you have a lot of conviction when it comes down to yourself. Self-love, definitely. I got that so many times here. You're fearless. You got a lot of courage, and you are listening to your instinct at this particular time. I do feel like you're very ambitious. I feel like you have a serious reputation to protect as well. Very practical. And I feel like you're very conservative. Now, when it comes down to this love, I feel like you have really showed up as family oriented, husband, wife, mother, father, but definitely intuitive. I feel like even a healer, like you, loyal, sensitive, counselor, advising somebody of something here that you love, showing a lot of compassion, loving and nurturing, and also I feel like emotional security, supportive, very much so empathetic. Okay, all to no avail. What you got in return for all of this is a bunch of chaos, conflict and friction, distractions, definitely. I really felt like you have been hit with restrictions when it's come down to this person. Lots of obligations. I feel like this person has caused you to be overwhelmed. Not just them, but you also have a lot of stuff going on in your life as well, okay? This chaos, this conflict, this friction that they brought did not help, okay? I do feel like at one particular time, you definitely were inseparable with this person. I feel like this love was always there, despite any distance or arguments or whatever the case may be. I also feel like you had a lot of hope when it comes down to this situation. I feel like somebody did not give up easily. Somebody did not want to give up on somebody, but somebody was forced, and I do mean forced, to pull their energy back, especially with strength here. Being self-aware, mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotion, self-love, and learning how to heal with dealing with this person. The reason why, you guys, is because this person, number one, being chaotic, okay? But also controlling in decision making. And for a lot of you guys, they're controlling in decision making over your money, okay? Not money that they got, your money, okay? What you're going to do, all right? I feel like this person definitely does ignore your achievements, and a lot of achievements you definitely do. The reason for this, Capricorn, is because of their jealousy. Their jealousy has literally taken over. Somebody is a teacher here. Somebody likes apples here. That's just a side note. But this jealousy really fractured, or should I say murdered someone's trust, okay? I feel like you have really tried to communicate, but there's just no mutual respect, okay? And there's a reason why it's jealousy. Another thing that you went through a lot is them taking advantage of you and the situation, okay? I feel like they recognized your worth, and because they recognized your worth, they definitely did take advantage of your respect, your loyalty, your honesty, and even your money. This person is now sitting in regret, okay? They're regretful that you are closed off, guarded, and resistant. They're regretful that they put you in the energy of Nine of Wands, which is being a wounded warrior, all right? I feel like you are drained when it comes down to dealing with this person. You are definitely wounded. There is a lot of tiredness. You have been ambitious. You have been persistent. You have done pretty much everything that you possibly could do, to the point to where you are running on E, and you're still pushing for it because you got goals, dreams, and means, okay? They're also in regret when it comes down to this twin flame soulmate connection, okay? This person knows that you gave stability. This person knows that there was peace, harmony, flow here with you. They know that there were celebrations. They know that there was romance. They know that this was supposed to be prosperity even, okay? But peaceful. And for some of you guys, a happy family. So this is what we're dealing with. Let me go ahead and just get a little bit of background for myself. Holy Spirit, I got Strength, Queen of Cups, Ten of Wands. What's going on here? Right, you're avoiding this person. It's just as simple. It's a stalemate. Reason why is because they're too friendly. They're too friendly to other people other than you. They got external events that you're just not down with. Honestly, you just really never signed up for that, okay? So, yes, I do feel like there was a situation to where you guys were inseparable at one particular time. Somebody had a lot of hope in this. And now we got a legal situation. We got a divorce. We got paperwork filed. We got a court. So this shit went from 0 to 100 pretty quick, okay? Tell me about this controlling. Ignoring achievements. This is a hater. Anybody that ignores your achievements is a hater, okay? Right. And this is the reason why they got debt. You've helped them with this debt, as a matter of fact. Contracts falling apart, career taking a hit, commitment. It's winter time for them. Nothing grows in the winter, okay? They're stagnant. Chaos. Right. Jealous. Focused on you. Somebody got green eyes. All right. Hope. Definitely has somebody in their mind. Definitely has somebody in their, you know, trying to figure out the what, the why, the how, the when, okay? But I feel like somebody is no longer doing that. I feel like this person definitely does want to get something back started with you, even though I feel like you're pessimistic when it comes down to this energy, because you have really put your energy back. You're focusing on your job, your work, your business, your money, and also yourself. Okay? Right. You already have accepted the loss. You took the L, okay? So for some of you guys ghosted this person. You guys bagged back from this person. You blocked this person. You cut this person off. Talk about this jealousy. Yeah, you have to release, surrender, and purge this person. Listen, if you wouldn't have, the only thing a jealous person is going to do is they're going to try to mess up whatever you got going on. So, you know, Capricorn, you ain't never trusted this motherfucker, no way. It really just is that simple. So you got PTSD messing around with this person. You have nothing nice to say about this individual, okay, period. Right, because they tried to have you locked in. For some of you guys, you got family by this person, okay? This toxicity, bondage, and patterns definitely has somebody feeling closed in, trapped, and frustrated. I feel like for some of you guys, the ones that got children, I feel like you stayed for that reason alone. But there's paperwork being filed here. Yeah, they're in regret now because they know that they had something stable. They had a family, you know, a roof, food, comfortability, okay? Person is in denial, you guys, like they always are, okay? When you told them how you felt, they were in denial about that. This person is not facing the truth. This person is irrational. This person is, you know, trying to reason. They're going to try to reason with you. Give me one more. There you go with the love offer, okay? So, Capricorn, I already know what time it is, okay? I just want you to know that. But apparently they don't. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and deal with this. Where in the hell did I put my cards? Y'all got, y'all know this is not my office, okay, you guys? So I'm having a hard time with these cards and I'm not in my office, okay? But I can't be in my office, as you guys know, because there's too much sun that comes through there. It's a beautiful office, you guys, but the sun is ridiculous. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this person is chaotic. They're controlling. How the fuck? They're not goddamn on. They're ignoring someone's achievements here. As hard as you work, and this is somebody who you used to be inseparable with, man. Yeah, somebody said, fuck it, I'll take the L. There's going to be a love offer that's coming. This person is in denial. Somebody wears aviator glasses. I wear aviator glasses too, but somebody wears aviator glasses. Somebody decided to surrender and purge. They want a new beginning. Somebody is tired of being in their head. Capricorn, you're avoiding this person. You know this person got sex addictions. You know they got outside, you know, addictions, you know, street shit, you know, legal, okay, is here. Court, paperwork filed. Contracts are falling apart, career commitments. I see a brick building, brick house. Somebody has green eyes, but somebody is very much so focused on you, and somebody is damn sure watching you, and they're damn sure jealous, okay? You possibly might have a family with this person, okay? But this person has proven themselves to be toxic, full of bondage and patterns, and somebody's tired of being trapped when it comes down to this individual. And I don't blame you, okay? All right, so Capricorn, Much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go, my VIPs, my day ones, and also my chat with Nikki. I love you guys so much. Join Train to Go, you guys. Promos, perks, and discounts. Also does support the channel, but you get to pre-watch videos, okay, you guys? And I am going to start doing something new. I am going to just be uploading just Train to Go videos, you guys. So that's going to be in the future. Let's just say within 6 months, all right, you guys? But nonetheless, if you guys, you know, need any information regarding my membership, please contact my personal assistant, Mystic. Her information will be down in the description box below. Remember, hit the thumbs up button so we can get some rotation. And also, you guys, hype your girl if you guys are feeling generous, all right? So let's go ahead and go to the throne, you guys. I'm praying over everything on this table. The cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You guys, I'm asking for revelation, truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah the praise, honor, and the glory, and what he definitely does deserve. Listen, this is a weight around somebody's fucking neck, and they're deciding to put it down. It's just that simple. You've entered into the major arcana strength, and that ain't no punk, okay? What that is that's mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over situation, and mind over fuck shit. That's what that is. That is somebody being self-aware, that is somebody being brave, and that is somebody being fearless, and they're loving on themselves. Now, you did at one particular time show up as Queen of Cups energy, which is very loving, compassionate, wanting things to go right, wanting stability, comfortability, okay? Especially with this here Four of Wands. That could have been a marriage. That could have been, you know, you guys being proposed to one another. Nonetheless, they want to, you know, act a whole monkey out here. Well, since out they want to act a monkey, then they got left behind. It's just that simple, okay? So, Holy Spirit, tell me about this energy. Right, told you. I told you there was a weight around somebody's damn neck, and somebody's deciding to put this off. I know my Capricorns, okay? I got way too many Capricorns. Plus, I got Capricorn in my chart. Y'all, I got sisters and brothers and cousins and aunties and uncles that's Capricorn. I already know how y'all get the fuck down, okay? Y'all there until y'all ain't there no more. This person showed up to be a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake, slithering, ho-ho, okay? Who literally, and what I'm really pissed off about is ignoring your achievements. Being jealous, okay? Being controlling. Yeah, I told you. Told you I know Capricorn. You're pessimistic, okay, about this energy. It's just as simple. Holy Spirit. Right. They want to sit up here and date you. They want to give you a romantic offer since you cut their ass off, okay? They want to be controlling. What is this? Right. They're hoping and wishing and praying that they that you'll take them back, or that you will listen to them, hear them out. They're controlling. Yeah, judgment is here for their ass. They might be having court. It's above you, okay? Right. What they need to respect is these walls, because these boundaries are not meant to be crossed. It's just that simple, okay? So, with that being said, they ignored your achievements. Wheel of Fortune is here for them. And it's at the bottom of the wheel. Seeing as how they're not happy for you, guess what? They're not going to have anything to be happy about. It's just that simple. They're going to watch you win from the nosebleeds, okay? You're going to be getting your achievements, awards, recognition, your business. You're going to school, your degrees. You're being in the spotlight in your celebrity status, and they're going to watch you from the nosebleeds, okay? That's exactly what's going to happen. Puzzle pieces, y'all. Anytime you get a general read from me, it is always puzzle pieces, okay? Right, because they like to be out here flexing and doing all this here, showing off, putting on for the city, family members, friends, talking, gossiping, and also fucking around with them too. Right. Out here acting single like a mug. That's what they were doing. Chaotic, Holy Spirit, because they sure are chaotic. Yeah, I told you. Roguish. Fearless in their toxicity, okay? Somebody's a little bit younger than somebody here, fire sign. Tell me about hope, because Capricorn was hoping at one particular time that this was going to... Right. What was you hoping? That they didn't think the grass was greener on the other side, that they won't leave again? Because they've already sat up here and thought the grass was greener on the other side. They already left again. They keep bringing you punk-ass pages, punk-ass little small-ass offers. They can't match you. They cannot match you, Capricorn. They can't. They can't match you in the love department. They can't match you in the business department. They can't match you in the ambitious department. They can't match you, okay? Right. And this right here got them worried. It got them in mental anguish. It got them being very hateful. This is the reason why the ass is jealous. They can't sleep at night thinking about your accomplishments, all right? Because they want to match you, but they can't. Instead of being happy that, you know, oh, my man, he doing this and he doing that. Or, oh, my woman, she doing this and she doing that. Instead of being happy for you, they ass want to compete with you. When they can't. Oh, they can't compete with you. Yeah, they don't want to let you go, though. You got self-love, okay? It really just is that simple. You got self-love. You know, yeah, it is what it is. And you're watching your back. You're watching everything around you. You're researching. You're leveling up. You got a lot of mental agility of when it comes down to anything that's benefiting you, okay? Give me a little more. Yeah. You're seizing moments, opportunities and moments, anything that benefits you. Self-love. Yeah, you refuse to be blindsided. You refuse to be helpless, hopeless, powerless, and anxious. You don't get to blindside me, bruh. You sis, you don't get to do that. Jealousy. Oh, they jealous of your money. So somebody come from money here? Lump sum, building an empire, inheritance, but they're damn sure jealous of it. Don't worry about it. Let them be jealous of it. They won't never touch it. Holy Spirit. Yeah, see? Star on the fence. They ain't got to worry about your 10 of Pentacles. That's your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So they want to take advantage of the fact that somebody here is stable. That somebody here loves somebody. This is the reason why you cut their ass off lethal. Okay? They got court. Some of them got court. Give me a little more. Yeah. Sitting up here committing to all these people. Wanting to build foundations. Collaborating, networking, and having sex with these people that they're doing it with. Y'all cannot and won't, okay? That's what makes them happy. Tricking off is what makes them happy. In the name of trying to have business. Oh, so I got to stay late. Oh, I got to go to the studio. Oh, I got to go out here and do this about some business. I got to get some business. I got to get something shaking. All the while you sitting up here fucking with somebody, okay? As if somebody doesn't know that somebody is tricky and full of shit, okay? Yeah, all right. So, yeah, somebody's wounded, setback, guarded, and somebody's pulling their energy back. It's just as simple, right? Because somebody's delusional as hell if they think that somebody is fixing to sit here and go for somebody being jealous, having a third-party situation, try to sabotage somebody. Capricorn, you gave this person a direct ass honest truth. You let the ass know in a very direct style, okay? And this is the reason why Breaks is being slapped on their ass, all right? And I don't blame you. All right, so they're in regret. Because they fucked up a home, that's why. Also, now they want to come in peace, y'all. They want to be peace, balance, harmony, and flow, Capricorn. Right. They want to bring you some type of news, but that's the Page of Wands. You know how fearless and reckless they can be, but they do want to bring you some good news. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to even allow them to bring you some good news because the Nine of Wands is here. You're wounded, setback, guarded, dealing with this person. I'm telling you. Give me a little bit more. Right. See, told you. Three of Swords, third-party situation, fucking around with these people, and you showing up as the freaking Empress. Dude or female. Right. It's in you. It's in you to run shit. It's in you. They know this. And that's the reason why they jealous. They know that you know how to love. So what do they want to do for Capricorn? What do they want to do? They want to, they say they want to get on your same page. They say they want to provide. They say they want to protect. They want to overcome obstacles with you. But here go the moon, okay? So that's illusions and delusions, okay? That's hidden information. So what they going to do about this moon since they want to overcome obstacles? Oh, they're going to fight. They're going to die by their lie. You guys are going to fight, argue. They're taking that shit to the grave, okay? It's just that simple. Right. They're a finesser, and they're hitting this here tower. Upheaval, negativity, and chaos. And they will be crying a whole emotional funeral, crying a river, okay? Expecting you to give a fuck, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see who's here, and let's run this back because this person got an awful lot of nerve. All right. If you guys are still here with me, give me red and gray hearts. Red and gray hearts. That's going to do several things. One, is going to let me know that you are enjoying the content. You are engaging in the channel. And it's going to let me know that you do definitely want that free read, okay? Capricorn, so much love. I don't know who they think they playing with. They need to go find them a little boy, little girl to play with, okay? Because Capricorn, I see you see right through this bullshit. All right. What I got here? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo so far. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, you're winning. You're in the spotlight. You're climbing the ladder, okay? You living life like you want to live it. More jobs and some more stuff. They don't want to let you go. Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For some of them, they got court. Some of them in jail. AANA. On paper, some way, shape, fashion, or form. Aquarius. Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Leo. A lot of Pisces here. Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Where the heck did I get? Oh. All right, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and run this back. Yeah, they are, Susan. Stagnation and limbo dealing with you. Holy Spirit, your sons, your daughters. You're closed off, cut off. You're cut off, closed off, and resistant to this person. You don't trust this person. You never did. You're showing up single and abundant. Queen of Coins. Your money looking good. You got businesses you opening, accolades, awards, going to school. Right. This is justice. You're evening out these scales your damn self. Yeah, because you know this person is evil. You know this person is restricted, bondage, patterns, addictions. They're not proud of you. They're a hater. What's going on with this person? Yeah, see, it don't matter how hard they work. It don't matter how hard they work. They still end up with nothing because they got a whole bunch of debt, okay? So their scandals, disgrace. I'm not saying they ain't working. Some of them working. Or some of them got a side hustle or whatever they do what they do. Bottom line is they got 5 of Cups, okay? They're very, very, very upset on how things are turning out when it comes down to their money. 8 of Swords. Somebody's blindsided somebody. They're being blindsided. Anxious, helpless, hopeless, powerless. What about this Ace of Cups? They want to bring you a love offer, but this Ace of Cups is being cut off. Somebody cut off game lethal here. Because somebody tried to bring somebody some chaos. Busted out somebody's windows, lit somebody's tires. I don't know, acting a whole fool out here. Definitely. With 10 of Swords. This is betrayal. Dealing with other people. Have somebody in somebody else's car. If this is your woman, she had a dude in somebody else's car, in your car. Right, there you go. I told you mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotions. And why wouldn't you be? Seeing as how you building the empire. Seeing as how you got lump sum money inheritance. Somebody living life like it's golden. Shit, they the one that should have had hope. You had hope, but they the one that should have had hope. Your wish is granted. It's just that simple. Yeah, they went off. Okay, you guys. 8, 16, 15, 6. Right. They're going to want to come back. Okay, you guys. They're going to want a renewal. Right. But they're at the bottom of this damn wheel because you're choosing yourself. Right. And here go the walls. Okay. There go those walls. They're boundaries that's not meant to be crossed. What's going on with this wheel? They're going to have to watch somebody romance you. Somebody is coming into your energy. Tell me a little bit more about this person. Yeah, you got somebody who is a go-getter that's coming into your energy. What do they want? They may be coming from a distance. This person also may have a record, possibly, but they're coming from a distance, or they're not from where they're originally, they're not at where they're originally from, but they're admiring the hell out of you, Capricorn. You got another individual in the energy. Self-love. Yeah, you're jumping out here. You're jumping out here, and you don't even really know where you're going. Like, it's almost like you're going with the flow when it comes down to your self-love, when it comes down to you getting you back, okay? And it ain't nobody business with the moon, okay? You keeping this shit to yourself. Listen, this person, this crazy one, the jealous one, the one that's not happy for you, they want to talk. They want to pull up, okay? What is this? Jealousy. Taking advantage. Tell me about the jealousy and the taking advantage. Damn, 4. Okay. Yeah. Liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake, slithering hoe. Who doesn't want to let go. Who likes to throw up the bottle on somebody's dime here. Somebody took somebody's money just so they can go out and party with somebody who they're giving love to. Okay? So tell me about this regret, because they definitely do want somebody back here. Right. 6 of Cups. Reunion. They want a reunion. Okay. So what's going on with this reunion? Somebody dragging their feet to change. They may offer marriage. You guys possibly are married. What else is going on? They're definitely walking in your direction. What did you want your sons and daughters to know about this? Stay being a go-getter. Stay being fearless. Stay being brave. And continue to fall back from this energy. Okay? What else, Holy Spirit, for your sons and your daughters? Right. Because you need to understand this person is reckless. They're going to act like they're going to be bringing you good news, but really, to be honest, they're fearless in their toxicity. What else, Holy Spirit, for your sons and daughters? Right, they're watching you, okay? They're watching you. They want to get something popping fast. They're watching your social media, different pages. They feel like they got all the sense. They feel like they got some mental clarity about what? About this 4 of Wands, about your twin flame soulmate connection. What say you, Holy Spirit? That's what he says. I said, what say you, Holy Spirit? You can read that yourself. Right. And pronto, as a matter of fact. Okay? All right, y'all. Y'all know I'm tapped in. Don't forget to hype your girl. And when you hype me, let me know, you guys. Because you know what? The more somebody hypes me, I really do pay attention to that. Remember, the more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win. No, you do not have to be trained to go in order to get a free read. For every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. I do announcements 4 times a year. Okay, you guys? My last one was in January. All right, so who do we have? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got Leo. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Libra. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, they don't want to let go. Capricorn. Stuck 10 knives in your damn back. Then on top of that, this is the card that get me most. Jealousy gets me, and taking advantage gets me, But ignoring your achievements, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. So Capricorn, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. See you soon. So much love.